All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Cleveland Cavaliers recap video for you. If you enjoy this video, you like Cavs content, you like daily NBA content, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know it's the Sacramento Kings, and I know the Sacramento Kings are struggling, but as we say after every win, a win is a win, and this will do. So 117 to 103 tonight. Everybody chipped in. I mean, pretty much everybody chipped in. I guess Lauri Markkanen kind of was like the one guy who got significant minutes tonight. Lauri scored like 3 points, but everybody else tonight did a phenomenal job. Let's get out the statistics here. Isaac Okoro, 7 of 9 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown, 20 points, +9, ±, had 2 steals as well. This is now 2 straight games that Isaac Okoro on a back-to-back, might I add, that he has had a phenomenal offensive game. And I read your guys' comments. I know there's a ton of Isaac Okoro supporters out there who are really hoping to see, maybe not this year, but eventually like a 15-point per game Isaac Okoro, because if he could develop into that, he's already a hell of a defensive player already at his age. Isaac Okoro would be a pretty dominant two-way player if he were to average like 15 points per game. And the last 2 games, even really the last 10 or so games, I mean, you're just seeing improvements, you're seeing confidence, and I love talking about Isaac Okoro, and sometimes you'll get like a non-Cavs fan who comes in here and is like, why the hell are you talking about Isaac Okoro? He scores like 3 points, he's not even good. It's like, even if Isaac Okoro were to score like 3 points for the Cleveland Cavaliers, there is a reason he is starting every single night right now, and it is because of that defense. So moving on, Jarrett Allen continues his absolutely dominant performance on the season. He's currently averaging about 17 and 11, and if he continues on this track, if the season were to end today, he would be the first player in NBA history to go 15 and 10 on 70% shooting. 5 of 10 from the field tonight, 11 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 blocks, and 19 points. I don't see any reason why Jarrett Allen won't be an all-star this year. I really don't see a reason. And I could rant about this every single Cavs video I make. I could talk about this, but Jarrett Allen is 23 years old, and in 2 to 3 years, we're going to look back at this. We're going to look at Jarrett Allen on this Cleveland Cavaliers team with the contract, only $20 million a year. We're going to go back, and we're all going to have to applaud the Cleveland Cavaliers GM and front office for making a hell of an underrated signing that got absolutely berated and bashed when it occurred. So moving on, Evan Mobley, 15 points, 15 rebounds, +20. Ever since Evan Mobley came back 9 games ago, the Cleveland Cavaliers have had an offensive rating of over 115 points per game and a defensive rating of about 101. So Evan Mobley, you love games like this where he's just being aggressive. He's in the paint. He's realizing, oh my God, I am one of the most athletic 7-footers in the NBA. Even if I am a rookie, I can ball over most of these dudes in the NBA. And Evan Mobley tonight once again demonstrated that. Darius Garland, another consistent game, 16 points, 7 of 17, 1 of 6 from downtown. But really, the vocal point tonight, obviously, you do have the 3 steals. He's a great defensive, low-key great defensive player. But 13 assists, 6 rebounds. Even if you have a night where Darius Garland shoots 1 of 6 from downtown, he's going to figure out ways to get his teammates involved and to win basketball games. Now, what I've been loving from Darius Garland is outside of that Milwaukee Bucks game, really since Sexton's injury especially, he has been absolutely dominant. Absolutely dominant. And you go back to the Milwaukee Bucks game, literally the one game he has struggled all around, just every aspect. You go back, you look at that game, and you're like, oh, he's being guarded by Drew Holiday, who shut down guys like Chris Paul in the NBA Finals. So Darius Garland, he is certainly on the rise up. And then you got to give credit to this Cleveland Cavaliers bench, as they have been reliable. They have been consistent. Tonight, it was Cedi Osman who really had a hell of a first half. 6 of 16, 4 of 10 from downtown, +7 in the plus minus for 18 points. Cedi Osman, he's healthy, he's back, and he is ready to contribute. You also had 14 minutes from Kevin Love, who drained 3 threes for 11 points and 4 rebounds. And then Ricky Rubio, I guess he's taken what the Cavs have been telling him, saying be more aggressive, because tonight he had 15 points, 2 of 3 from downtown, and then he gave you 3 steals along with 3 assists. So this puts the Cleveland Cavaliers at 16-12, and like I said, heading into tonight, they've played like 7 of 9, 7 games in the last 9 days. This was on the second leg of a back-to-back, and back-to-backs are difficult. Like, you're tired, you are probably not trying to play back-to-back nights if you're in the NBA. And so any game on a back-to-back, if you are going 2-0, that is a very good sign. So this Cleveland Cavaliers team, you have a bunch of injuries to the Miami, COVID and injuries to the Miami Heat. You have a ton of COVID stuff going on with the Chicago Bulls. So right now you have the Cleveland Cavaliers back on a little bit of a winning streak, and let's see how long they can ride this momentum, because up to date they have had one of the hardest schedules in the entire NBA. So you have to give credit to this Cleveland Cavaliers team. It hasn't been like, oh, they've been playing absolute joke of teams. No, they have been playing good, solid basketball teams. They've been beating good, solid basketball teams, and a lot has to do with them being competitive every single night. They're going to be competitive every game they play because they have the 3rd ranked defense in the NBA. Keep in mind, this Cavs team was expected to win their over-under from Vegas, 24.5. I mean, obviously they had the 3rd pick in last year's draft, but they were projected to win about 24.5 basketball games. And I mean, they're going to blow that out. I mean, what are they at right now? I mean, I don't think that they could get it in December, just even because of, I don't even know if they have enough games in the month of December. But worst case scenario, Cleveland reaches 24, 25 wins in the first week of February. So this Cleveland Cavaliers team is red hot right now, and they are beating teams they're supposed to beat. But really, I mean, if you go back to the start of the year, they weren't even really supposed to beat a lot of the teams they're beating. So they're staying competitive, they're staying relevant, and it has been absolutely amazing to see. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Cavs Nation, you guys have been blessing my channel, so I appreciate you guys so much. Let's try and get this video to 100 likes. That would be absolutely awesome. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. So if you're new here, you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.